What's up guys, it is I, once again, MR.GAMER 990, and welcome to another episode of Trailer Reactions, in which I react to trailers and share my thoughts with you guys and gals on said trailers relating to video games. I'm doing a very similar series on my other channel, which is Yusuf Al Sanad, in which I talk about movies, anime, etc. You can check that channel out if you wish. I'm going to add a link down below in the description box, but for this episode of Trailer Reactions, we're going to have a look at Rockstar Games' latest installment in the Red Dead Redemption series, that being Red Dead Redemption 2. I have a hard time pronouncing the name sometimes, the redemption part of the, name of the game that I love so much. Now, Rockstar Games have made so many games which I really don't like because I personally found them to be sexist, racist, homophobic, and so many more issues with their games. I don't want to go into further detail because I know there are Rockstar fans out there. That being said, I do love Red Dead Redemption 1, and I also love LA Noire, which is a crime thriller / noir type game, which is obviously inspired by the noir films of the 1940s and 50s as well as the 60s, the neo-noir genre. I'm going to do a review on that game soon, which is LA Noire, but basically I'm a huge fan of Red Dead Redemption 1. I love the game so much. I love the character of John Marston, Abigail Marston, Jack Marston, even though there are a bunch of haters of Jack Marston, and to those haters I say fuck you. I also love Dutch. I love Bill Williamson, the asshole Bill Williamson. I also love Javier Escuela, and there's one character I love so much, that is Bonnie McFarlane. I love Bonnie so much because Bonnie and Abigail Marston are the exact opposite of the female characters presented in Rockstar Games, games, and how sexist most of those characters are portrayed. Because guys, honestly, those characters are written by men. I don't doubt it for 1 second. That's why I love Abigail Marston and Bonnie McFarlane. It's because they're strong, independent women who don't need a man to look out for them, and they can handle themselves just fine. And these kind of women are the ones I love so much. Women who are tough, strong-minded, sometimes hot-headed, but women who love their men nonetheless, and women who can look out for them more so than the man can look out for the women. But yeah, Rockstar Games and how sexist and racist their games can be. I say fuck Rockstar Games, but let's have a look to the sequel to Red Dead. I can't say the last name, I'm sorry, which is Red Dead 2, and here we go.
Got some money for me, boy? I've seen your name in our ledger.
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan.
Maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. We got lawmen in 3 different states after us. They chased us from the west, they chased us over the mountains.
We'll need an extra gun.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
You're the only one of these fools that I trust.
Where's our money? Do you have my bag? Always, Dutch. Product not yet rated.
Oh fuck yeah, baby. So you guys and gals know how excited I am for Red Dead 2. I just can't wait to play this game, guys. And apparently our main protagonist is Arthur Morgan, and Dutch van der Linde, I think that's his name, one of the main antagonists to Red Dead 1. He's back, and I'm also looking forward to seeing Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela, and of course John Marston, who is in his younger days in Red Dead 2, because in Red Dead 1, John Marston, who was our main protagonist, we get an idea of who he was in the past before he tried to turn a new leaf basically and try to redeem himself, hence the title of the game. And John Marston tried to cut ties with Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela, and the gang's leader, which is Dutch van der Linde. But as the old saying goes, once an outlaw, always an outlaw. The very same can be said about Arthur Morgan. And Arthur Morgan, I have no idea who he is, but from what we've seen, he's being hunted down by Dutch's gang and he might be recruited into the gang. I think that's the general idea of the plot, and hopefully we're going to see John Marston, Abigail Marston, because in the first game, Abigail mentioned how she and John Marston had some sort of association with Dutch, and so I'm looking forward to seeing how her relationship with John would result in him leaving the gang, hoping to start a new life with Abigail, and eventually having a son who is Jack Marston. Once again, fuck you haters, but our main character of Red Dead 2 is Arthur Morgan. So far, I'm very intrigued by this character. I love the setting, I love the Old West. There are two time periods in mankind's history I love so much. One is the Edo period, which is the period in Japan in which the samurais are living out their dying days before their time is up. And the Old West I just love so much because, you know, guys and gals, my dream is to become a cowboy. I know it's not possible, but in my mind, I'm a cowboy, baby! Yeah! Samurai boy, cowboy, however you want to label me or however I want to label myself, neither of them is ever going to happen, but at least we get a chance to play as Arthur Morgan. And if you guys and gals have not played Red Dead 1, I do recommend you play that game, and trust me guys and gals, you will love that game so much because Red Dead 1 is among my all-time favorite games. I love the game so much. I did do a review on Red Dead 1. I'm going to add the link for that review down below in the description box if you wish to see it. That game has so much to offer us gamers, and I do recommend you guys and gals play it. But yeah, that was my reaction to Red Dead 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do share with me your thoughts on Red Dead 2. If you're excited for the game or if you're not, it's fine. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out, take care, adios amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.